Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this presentation. My name is JC Rangel, and it is my pleasure to share with you guys this powerful information. A new network marketing company that is launching February 2024, and that is BYLD Network. So build your mindset, build your network, and build your business. And we believe, ladies and gentlemen, that we are going to create that much needed boom. We're going to fill that void that is needed in the direct sales and the network marketing and the solar space. Okay, so who are we? BYLD Network is a direct sales company and a community of like-minded entrepreneurs. And the industries that we're going to cover are going to be the solar industry, the home-based business industry, and the direct sales industry. But why build a business? Frankly, nobody's going to come and save you. Nobody's going to come and save me. With the current state of the economy, entrepreneurship used to be a good idea. Now it's become a must. And I mean, let's look at the current financial situation. You've got a tremendous debt crisis, layoffs, inflation, okay? $1 trillion in credit card debt, $1.7 trillion in student loan debt. Americans don't really have a savings. People need an opportunity. With layoffs and outsourcing, AI taking over jobs. Again, building a business is a very smart move these days. I think most people can agree with that. And we live in a gig economy, right? We've got companies like Uber, Etsy, Airbnb, Shopify. You've got businesses that people can start on a part-time basis, right, from home. But a lot of people are doing this. And there's a couple of industries that people are not noticing that make a tremendous amount of money, okay? And that's exactly what we want to do. We want to show people how to do that. So what do we look for in a business opportunity? Well, there's a couple of bullet points. We're looking for industries with big target market and low market penetration. That's key. I want you guys to remember that for later in the presentation. We're looking for markets that offer essential goods and services. For example, gas, electricity, water, food. Industries that thrive in a good or a bad economy. And I think we can all agree that the economy these days is not too good. To me, it reminds me a lot of 2008, and in some ways it's even worse, right? So here's our services. We're going to be covering the left side of the quadrant are the direct sales services. We literally have a direct sales company and a network marketing company running side by side. BYLD Network being the network marketing company and Encore Solar being the direct sales company. So on the direct sales side, we've got home security through ADT, and we've got solar through our Encore Solar division and our installer being Freedom Forever. On the right side, we've got the network marketing membership benefits. You've got the BYLD Rewards app and you've got the Smart Money Club, which we're going to break everything down by the end of this presentation. But first, let's go ahead and talk about solar. Encore Solar is the name of our solar division. And why get involved in the solar industry? Well, for that, we want to look at the timing and the size of the opportunity. There's currently 130 million homes in America that are connected to the dirty energy grid, but only about 90 million of those homes qualify for zero down solar. Less than 4 million have gone solar, so that leaves roughly 86 to 87 million homes that need what we have. And here's the bottom line. We are not going to go through those homes in our lifetime. So there's a tremendous opportunity. But we are in the solar gold rush, make no mistake about it. Now, when we help somebody go solar, we make an average of $7,000 for helping somebody go solar. And going solar, when somebody understands it and when they see the numbers, in my opinion, is the biggest no-brainer in the industry. I coined the phrase, a solar presentation isn't a sales pitch, it's an IQ test. And we're going to break that down to you guys and show you guys why that is. So let's look at solar by the numbers. First of all, by going solar, you can save up to 50% on your energy cost. It's zero down, there's no down payments. You've got blackout protection. So in case I just saw a documentary called Grid Down, Power Up. After watching that documentary, I got more excited about offering people not only solar, but backup batteries. Now, the government is actually behind the solar industry. The government will give you a 30% tax credit for going solar. You also increase the value of your property. And let's face it, you're contributing to cleaner energy. In 2022, someone actually went solar every 44 seconds. So again, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when people are going solar. Now, I've been involved in the industry of network marketing and direct sales for 22 years. And what I've noticed is that most people in these industries simply look at it as a little part-time business. Oh, I've got my little Herbalife business, or I got my little network marketing part-time business, right? But this industry, the solar industry, people look at it as a legitimate career opportunity, and they take the pride of a career and not just a little side gig, right? So whether you want to be part-time, whether you want to be full-time, maybe you just want to simply refer customers, refer homeowners that you know, and earn 50% of the commission. That means that you would make $3,500 because you keep half of the commission. Maybe you want to be more serious, because remember, you do not have to sell solar. You do not have to learn to sell solar, become a solar rep in order to benefit from the overrides and the tremendous gold rush opportunity that is the solar industry. But for those of you that want to say, hey, listen, yeah, sure, it makes sense. I want to learn more about the solar industry, possibly become a BYLD mentor. If you become a BYLD mentor, you could close sales for other consultants and earn 50% of the commissions. Okay, we focus on virtual sales, so you can work from home. As I'm recording this video, I'm working from my home office. From this very home office, over the last 3 years, I've closed over 300 solar sales myself. The average of those being 3,500, because most of the sales were mentor sales. That is the opportunity that we are offering people here today. Our installation partner is Freedom Forever. Freedom Forever is the biggest nationwide residential solar installer. And what I love about them is a couple of things, but one of the main things is that they do not use subcontractors. They use W-2 employees that work for them to do the solar installations, right? And that is a very big deal. They also were featured 5 years running in the Inc. 5000 list. They have over 150,000 successful solar installs. Bottom line, they're the best in the industry. They also have a 25-year production guarantee. That means if your system malfunctions for whatever reason, not only will they go out and fix it, but they will reimburse you for any fees that you incurred during the time that the system may have been down. Now, that could happen with any company, but I have not seen a company yet that offers this guarantee from the installer. Trust me, I've been in solar. I've closed a lot of deals. I've had clients that experienced that, and the installer didn't protect them. The installer wasn't there for them. So that's why Freedom Forever was the #1 choice for us when offering these services. So these are the states that Freedom Forever covers, currently 34 states, and they are constantly expanding in those states as well. So question is, what do you see here? The majority of these homes, ladies and gentlemen, do not have solar. In 10, 15, 20 years, it'll be the opposite. In 20 years from now, the home that does not have solar will be the oddball home. So we plan on going out there and taking a big percentage of that solar market. So let's look at some customer testimonials. If you got the property on the left here is a California customer of ours. He was paying $287 per month on average. Granted, some months it was higher, some months it was lower, excuse me. But the average payment was $287 per month before solar. After going solar with zero money out of pocket, we brought his bill down to a fixed $148 per month, saving him roughly $140 per month. Now think about this. Why would he not go solar? If he's got his electric bill, that is an electric bill that he's always had, an electric bill he will always have, and an electric bill that will always go up over time. As a matter of fact, his utility company, Edison, went up about 20% for the last 2 years in a row. Okay, so now we got him locked in. Again, it is not a sales pitch. It is an IQ test. The reason why most people that you know have not gone solar yet is #1, they don't understand it, and #2, they don't know somebody that is a solar pro. See, everybody knows 3 to 10 real estate agents, but nobody knows what solar pro. Now, if we look at the second customer in Florida, she was paying $410 per month. After going solar, we brought her down to $290 per month. Not too shabby. Again, no money out of pocket on an existing bill. We're not giving them an additional bill. This is an existing bill. So here's an example of your energy cost over time. Let's say somebody has a small conservative bill of $150 per month, and that is only increasing by 8% per year. That would mean that by year 10, that $150 payment would be about $324. By year 30, they're paying $1,500 per month. Okay, that's a lot of money, right? And that is a conservative. Now, in some states, you're averaging 8%. Some you may be averaging 4 or 5%. California, you're averaging 15, 20% these days. But let's say we help them go solar. We get them a $125 bill, locked in for 25 years. and that only cost them $53,000 finance paid over 25 years with a 30% tax credit. That is a pretty good deal, right? That makes significantly more sense because when you add that 30%, it just makes it that much cheaper. So as a matter of fact, Warren Buffett said that energy deregulation will be the largest transfer of wealth in history. Now, that's not me saying it. That is Warren Buffett saying it. So it's a very exciting time because solar today makes sense. 10 years ago, didn't make as much sense, nearly as much sense as it does now. So the compensation plan, we have 7 ways to earn. We're not going to get into all 7 ways to earn, but we are going to cover a couple of the ways that we get paid. I recommend you guys watch the comp plan video that explains the other ways that we get paid in detail. So the first way that we get paid is personal sales. The company does a 70-30 split with us. Let's say, for example, the average profit per job is, which this is the average profit per job with us, $10,000. The company's going to pay you on that sale that you made, 70% of that, which would be a $7,000 commission. Again, those are our average commission is $7,000 per sale. Okay. So here's an example. Let's say the project cost was $30,000. The baseline or the cost of that project was $20,000. The commissionable amount equals $10,000. That means that 70% of that would be your commission. Now, here's the deal. The remaining 30% actually gets split between the company and the team overrides. And we're going to break that down as well. Now, the mentor sales. This is where somebody could get to a very big income very fast. For those of you guys that want to learn the solar industry, remember, you don't have to. There's some people that are just going to focus on building a team and making these huge overrides for the solar industry. But let's look at becoming a mentor. Everybody has to do 3 50-50 split sales. So when you're brand new, you got to do 3 sales that are 50-50 split sales with a closer, a mentor. Once you've completed that, you take a certification course. Now you have to close 5 sales on your own without anybody's help. That is a total of 8 sales. Once you've done that, you complete the company certification to become a mentor. Now, as a mentor, you're able to close anybody's sales in the entire company at a 50-50 split. So let's look at an example of that. Let's say you are a mentor and you've got 4 consultants that ask you to close their first 3 sales. I'll give you an example. When I was a new mentor, I had a lady ask me, hey, I like your style. I'd like for you to close my sales. Is that okay? I said, sure. She brought me her son, her daughter, and her brother-in-law within a 10-day period. We each made, after we closed those 3 sales, we each made $10,000 in a 10-day period by helping her close her sales. She was not even a part of my team. That's one of my coolest stories that I have. The most sales I've closed in a month is 24 solar mentor split sales. So let's say, for example, in this example, you help 4 consultants close their first 3 sales. That would be 12 sales. At the average $3,500 commission after the split, so that's your commission, you'd be at $42,000 in commissions. We're not even talking about your personal sales. We're not talking about your team building. We haven't even got to that part yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been involved in the industry of network marketing for a long time. I've never seen an opportunity where I can make this kind of money in order to make this kind of money in a traditional network marketing company, you literally need thousands of people in a perfect structure in order to accomplish that. You can do that here with no team. I said 2.5 years ago, the next company that has a big boom in the industry is going to be a company that mixes high ticket sales, solar, with network marketing. Nobody created it. So guess what? We got together, a couple of folks got together, and we said, we're going to go ahead and create that company. So here's a Zig Ziglar quote that I love. He says, you will get all that you want in life if you help enough people get what they want. So that leads us right into the team building overrides. So these, ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind, these are the team building overrides on the direct sales, solar and home security. We haven't even talked about home security, but that is a comp plan that we have for those services, okay? So everybody that you personally introduce, you earn a 20% override. Whatever, so let's take the $10,000 margin, for example. $10,000 margin on your sale. You made $7,000, the company kept $3,000. 20% of the $3,000 is your commission. So if you brought in Tommy made a sale, he made $7,000, you made $600. That would be your 20% override. Then once you get promoted to manager, you now earn a 30% override, which is an average of $900. Okay, $900 commission is what you now earn as a manager. But guess what? In addition to that, Not only do you earn a 30% override on everybody you bring, but you also earn a 10% override on anybody in their organization. Not just your organization, but anybody in their organization as well. Now, the way that you get to manager is by you and your team doing a total of 10 installs in a 60-day period. 10. So it could be 9 one month and 1 the other month, or 5 and 5, it doesn't matter. But in a 60-day period, 10 installs. Once you and your team are doing 24 installs in a month, your sales count and all of your team sales count, regardless of levels, you now earn a 35% override on your personally sponsored people, and 15% on everybody in their organization, regardless of how many levels deep. Same thing with the manager, 30% on your front line, 10% everybody underneath them through unlimited levels. Then the executive director position is a 40% override on everybody you personally introduced, and 20% override everybody below them. And the national director, 45 and 25. The numbers here get pretty ridiculous. I'm going to give you guys some examples here shortly. So a little bit of a recap here. As a manager, remember, 10 installs within a 60-day period between you and your team. Your frontline people are the blue. You're the guy in blue on top. Your frontline people are the guys in blue. You earn a 30% override on any sales they make. That's an average of 900. It could be 700. It could be 1,500. The average is about 900 to 1,000. Anybody underneath them, you're earning a 10% override regardless of levels. As a director, you now earn a 35% override on them and a 15% override everybody from your second level below. See, the first guys are your first level. Everybody below them is your second level and below. Regardless of levels, you earn a 15% override. Let's look at some income examples. And let's look at the executive director income examples. Let's say it's an executive director with a team of 25 consultants. Now, these consultants, disclaimer, we're talking about producers. We're talking about motivated people, people that are going after it. But nevertheless, a team of 25. 25 consultants, let's say they're all doing 4 installs per month. That would be 100 installs for the month. Let's say 20 of those installs came from level 1, right? And the other 80 installs, sorry, that says 180. The other 80 installs come from anywhere below. Your overrides here would be $60,000. So let's break it down. 24,000 of those commissions come from your first level overrides, which is a 40% executive director override. 36,000 come from anything below that. Not your first level, but your second and beyond. And mind you, this is a conservative breakdown because the executive director override on your team from level 2 below is 20%. We based this override on a 15% override because we wanted to be conservative. We didn't want to over-exaggerate the numbers, okay? So 100 installs during that period, you're at $60,000 in overrides. Does not include your residual income. We're not talking about home security overrides or sales or personal or mentor sales. Simply overrides with a team of 25. Now, granted, most people are not going to build a team of 25 producers like that. So let's say you got to executive director with a team of 200 consultants, okay? And half of them got an install, right? So it's 100 installs for the month. That would be the same 60,000, right? Because it's the same amount of sales. Let's say 20 of those sales came from level 1. The other 80 came from anywhere in your organization. You'd be at $60,000 per month. Now, the people that are looking at this that have network marketing experience are saying, wait a minute, I've never experienced close to that money with such a small team. That is a potential that this compensation plan has. We're talking about high ticket sales, and we also offer home security, and there's other high ticket services that are coming, right, that we're going to introduce. We're going to be the high ticket direct sales network marketing company. But what would it take for you to start your own solar business? You need the relationships with the installers, the marketing, CRM, accounting, all of it, right? That's not what you need with this, right? So in addition to that, ladies and gentlemen, we also give you your home security, nationwide home security brokerage as well. So not only do you have a solar brokerage nationwide, you've got a nationwide home security brokerage as well. And why ADT? It's a most recognizable name in the industry. The reputation, the experience, the state-of-the-art technology, they're the best in the business. The services range between $49 per month and $63 per month. And the commission to the sales rep is between $400 and $700 per sale paid the following week. And that doesn't include the overrides that get paid through the same override comp plan that the solar sales get paid. So it's very exciting. So how do you get started? Option number one, maybe you're a customer. Maybe you say, hey, listen, I'm a homeowner. I did not know some of these things about solar. It makes sense. Give me a quote. Get with the person that invited you to see this video and they'll get you a quote. The second option is somebody who's an affiliate, right? Somebody who's an affiliate, they want to sign up for free. Fine, sign up for free. There's no fees at all. You'll make between $500 and $1,000 on every install that you refer to us. The third option is to become a consultant. There's a one-time $99 marketing fee for a marketing course that it comes with, and $49 per month. That gives you your nationwide solar business, your nationwide home security through ADT business, access to all the tech, websites, training, back office, CRM, everything. And by the way, we have a refer for pay no more. So if you were to refer 4 people that want to build a business with you, the company will waive your fees. So you won't have any overhead at all, right? Which is pretty cool. And why wouldn't you refer people, right? It's not just about us selling solar. We want to have that light at the end of the tunnel. What is a game plan to eventually get off of the field, to eventually stop looking for new leads? So ladies and gentlemen, this is the portion of the direct sales side. If you just wanted to learn about the direct sales side, solar home security, this is where you would drop off. However, I would encourage you to stick around for another 5 minutes to learn how you could earn a residual income and to check out the rest of the benefits that we've got. Because this portion concludes the direct sales division. Now we're going to get into the network marketing division, which has this plus a couple of other exciting things. So let's get into that. So the first thing is this: we have an upgraded membership. So instead of $99 once and $49 a month, it's simply $99 one time and $99 a month. The only difference is that instead of $49, you're paying $99 per month for these additional services, which is what? The Smart Money Club membership. It comes with the financial literacy course. Most people don't know how money works. Most people don't know how to use their dollar twice. Most people don't know how to be and build their own bank. We show you all of it. The founder of this company comes from the financial services industry. He says, JC, I've noticed so many people, most people, and even network marketers, entrepreneurs do not even know how to set themselves up for retirement, do not even know about compound interest. They don't have that financial literacy. So we've got the courses to show you how to do that. You've got the Vive Access, where you could upload all of your bills, and we have a department that goes out there and negotiates you a better deal from your cable bill to your cell phone bill to all of your bills. We've also got the Impact Health. We've got the credit repair software. 70% of people do not have good credit. You've got a credit repair software that comes included. Instead of paying $500, $1,000, $2,000 to get your credit fixed, if you were to need that, it comes included in this membership, okay? You've got the credit building education as well, and course, the corporate credit building education. That one alone costs, some companies sell for a couple $1,000. And how to start your corporation. I mean, there's a whole lot. This is a membership to show you how to build, how to grow, and how to keep your money. The other one is the BYLD Rewards membership. This is a membership because you are a member with BYLD. You now have the BYLD app that you're able to download and do all of your shopping instead of going and booking your airplane tickets through Expedia or any of these other ones. Book them through the BYLD Rewards app and compare the prices, and you will pay less money 95% of the time through our service. What about hotels? Book them through there and save an extra 20 bucks. What if, even if you want to go to fast food restaurants, there's 50,000 restaurants, 150,000 retailers. See if you could get $5 off of your lunch. See if you could get, from that steakhouse, an extra $20 off. So now you've got the BYLD Rewards membership. And as a matter of fact, the majority of people that use this membership save an average of $2,500 to $3,500 per year just by using this membership. I'm not even referring to the Smart Money Club that we talked about. I'm simply talking about the BYLD Rewards app. So that membership costs $99 per month. The only difference is that instead of $49, you're paying $99 per month. Now, there's a residual income component that comes with this. So you've got a complete business. You've got a real business. You've got a real membership with real benefits. How do we make residual income? I'm going to share with you the most powerful residual income that I've ever seen. Okay. Now, I come from selling solar, team overrides, which are great. And I made a lot of money, helped a lot of people make a lot of money. And we made only overrides on solar, which is a long sales cycle, which is a faster sales cycle because of our installer here. But ladies and gentlemen, we did not have a residual income component to it. Now, our team is not only our team, but they're our customers as well, and we get paid a residual income. So again, based on the $99 membership, you've got the dual team bonus. So everybody has a left team and they have a right team. You decide where you place them. When somebody signs up, you decide whether they go on your left team or your right team, or you can call it team 1 and team 2. Whenever you have 10 members on the left team and 10 members on the right team, and these are not members that you personally introduced, by the way, you only have to introduce 2 members for this bonus, okay? 10 members on the left, 10 members on the right, and spillover counts for you network marketers. You understand what I'm referring to? 10 and 10, you're making $500 per month. Think about this. 10 members paying $99, that's $990 in volume on the left team, and $990 in volume on the right team pays you a $500 per month residual income. That's unheard of. This is a fastest track to a $500 per month residual income. Eventually, that team will grow to 25 and 25. Now you're making $1,000 per month, plus you unlock the first generation check match, which is 20%. So if you introduce Bobby and Bobby's making $1,000 per month, guess what? You're making $200. In addition to your $1,000, you're making another $200. And keep in mind, the $99 membership also has a refer 4, pay no more. So if I refer 4, I put 2 people on the left team, 2 people on the right team, I pay no more. If they do likewise, they're not paying anymore, and I just hit the 500 club. If I just duplicate that, now with 55 members on each team, you're making $2,000 per month, and you unlock the second generation of the check match, and it continues to go from there. The dual team, or the also known as a binary, pays up to $250,000 per month. But once somebody gets to that executive 250 position, they're not making $250,000. They're making a lot more than that because of the 9-generation check match. And keep in mind, you could be an executive on the direct sales side as well. You're making those overrides that pay you between $600 and $3,000 through unlimited levels on the solar side and the home security side. Again, this has never been done before, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we are so excited, and we launch in February. That is actually our pre-launch, but everything will be fully operational. All commissions will be working, and then we have our launch event in April. You are looking at this at a very, very good time. By the way, we did not talk about the coded bonus. We won't talk about it. There's a fast start coded bonus that I will not cover on this video. I recommend that you watch the compensation plan video so you get all the details there. So we're also going to promote being true to being a direct sales network marketing company. We believe in recognition. Babies cry for it, soldiers die for it. You work hard to get to manager, to get to director and beyond. We want to recognize you. So we're going to have the director rings. Once you earn your first $50,000 for the year, $100,000, $250,000, and so on, you're going to earn these beautiful rings. We're going to have the incentive trips. Once you get to the national director position, we've got the national director jacket. We're going to make it a big deal. We want to do the right thing. We have the right comp plan. We have the right services. We have the right timing. We just need the right people. And we believe that if we build it, they will come. And that's why you are watching this far. Okay. And lastly, to finish off, this is a business with a cause. We have partnered up with Create Purpose, which is a orphanage in Mexico City in TJ. And our partner, Nicholas, we've been friends with him. The founder and I have been friends with Nicholas for many years. We've been donating to his organization before we ever did business together. And they are not only an orphanage that focuses on giving shelter and food to these children. They are an orphanage that says, hey, listen, when these children get out of the orphanage at the age of 18, they are not productive members in the society with most of these. So we want to teach them real life skills. So they teach them how to farm. They teach them how to code. They teach them how to use a computer. They teach them how to be good people, productive people in society. And that is a purpose that we could get behind. And we're also going to take trips, and we're going to take people out there, because it's not just about making money. It's not just about doing good business, saving homeowners money. All that is great. But there's a big heart behind this company, and you are contributing to that cause by being a part of this business. So how do you get started? If you want to get everything that we talked about up to this point, your Encore Solar business, ADT, the Smart Money Club, and the Build Rewards membership, you could do it with one-time marketing fee of $99 one time and $99 per month. That again has a refer for pay no more. And you get everything that we cover here. There's no other big packs. That's it. That's a big pack, right? $99 monthly, $99 the first month. So month one, you're paying $198. After that, it's $99 per month. But those of you guys that get on track fast, you won't even pay month two because by then you already referred your four and you're paying no more. So ladies and gentlemen, let's build. I appreciate you guys getting on here. I look forward to working with you, and contact the person that sent you this video, and let's make it happen. Have a good day. Bye-bye.